channeling to that man. Because then, therefore, you're going to be in that same spirit as him. That's why when you go to Matthew 23, it talks about, and Lord willing, I want to go to that as well. It talks about those that they cannot enter in themselves. Okay? Those that don't enter in, they cause you not to enter, and they what make you two child more hell of what hell than themselves. So yes, there's been particular men that have been set up, and they know they're not going to enter in. So their whole thing is, well, if they can't enter in, you can't enter in. That's their whole mindset. That's why we got to be circumspect of what's going on. Neither accept the person of the mighty. Strive for the truth unto death. In other words, fight. Fight for this truth. Even if that means through death. Unto death. And the Lord Yahawashi shall fight for thee. So Yahawashi is going to defend his elect. Okay? Be not hasty in thy tongue. Quick to say anything. Without thought. Okay? And in thy deeds. It says slack. And remiss. So your deeds is what? The works that we're doing for Yahawashi. Slack and remiss. So slack and remiss will go into being lukewarm, being an evil and slothful servant. That's what it means to be slack and remiss. Okay? Bear me just a minute. Oh, man. Let's quickly go into Matthew 25, then we'll further expound on Yahawashi. So now let's go to Matthew 25. We don't want to be slack and remiss. Straight on the page. This is Matthew 24 and 42. Watch therefore, for you don't know what hour your Lord hath come. That's why we have to watch every single day. So we're watching the news. We're watching this situation between Russia, Ukraine, and other things that are going on across the world. Okay. But even still, within that, so Yahawashi did tell us to watch. So yes, we gotta document and we gotta watch the news and we gotta filter that through the scriptures. But the main thing, while we're watching that, our eyes are still focused on Yahawashi, right? Because many men, they bring out the news, but their minds become distracted through Yahawashi and they worry about those things. Now your eyes still gotta be on Yahawashi while watching the news, because you're watching the news as a sign of the times, of a sign of what? When Yahawashi is coming back. So you see, that's why you're watching the news, to filter it through the scriptures. Okay, watch therefore, for you don't know what hour your Lord hath come. We don't know when Yahawashi is going to come. Okay, as certain men said he's going to come in this year and that year, I would not say that. Okay, I have done videos where I said I want it to be, we'd be lucky if we have another 2-3 years. Why? Because that's a good expectation, right? But I'm not going to tell you he's going to come on this day, on this particular time, because guess what that would make one? A false prophet. And the scripture says that. If one prophesies something and it doesn't come to pass, and he gives you a date, that would make that individual a false prophet. Okay? Scripture says no man knows a day nor hour. But we do know one thing for sure, that Yahawashi is going to make his return. He's going to crack through them clouds. Okay. But notice that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, okay, was going to break through, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. So the scriptures let us know, yes, he would be up. A good servant's going to watch and filter these things through the scriptures. What's going on through the scriptures? Not just bring out a whole news article. A whole news article. And just 50 seconds of scriptures. 50 seconds. Or no scriptures. You got men just bringing out news articles. Okay? Oh, the Daily Independent. Oh, it says here, Esau says this. You got men that are just mockingbirds. You might as well go to the BBC offices and ask for a job. Okay? You might as well do that. Okay? They might hire you. Okay? He would have watched and have not suffered his house to be broken up. Okay? You be on guard. Wherefore be also ready. Be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh. So knowing this, we got to be on guard every single day. We got to be ready. Okay? For in such an hour as ye think not, so it says such an hour as we think not, unexpectedly, the Son of Man cometh. So Yahawashi is coming. Okay, he's going to make his appearance in a time that we think not. Okay? He cometh. Who then is a faithful and wise servant? So we got to be faithful and wise servant. And that faithful and wise servant is going to be watching. Okay? Whom his Lord have made ruler over his household. So we be made rulers over what? Yahawashi's household. Okay, so we got to continue to what? Watch. And the household is what? This faith, which is what? This ministry of reconciliation. Okay? To give them meat in due season. That meat is that reward. Okay? That's that meat. The meat is the reward. In due season. Okay? We don't want Esau's rewards. We don't want no payoffs. We don't want the consolation that Esau gives people when you sell out. We want that reward from Yahawashi. That's what we want. Okay? Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. And when it says find so doing, does this mean a man's gonna